Looks like a tiff.
Actually, it's a bit more than that.
Well, if the department's too small for the two of them, one of them will have to go, and it won't be Mr. Byrne.
As managers, shouldn't we be bringing people together?
As managers, our work here should not be compromised.
Why don't I have a word?
Can you work your magic in one day, Dr. Love? Because that's all you've got.
We're counting on the scan to explain what's going on.
OK. Chase it up.
Mr. Williams, you know that list of emergency contact numbers? Oh, Daisha's mum's on there.
Rachel, I love you.
So I called.
What did she say?
That Daisha's talking about ending her life.
Come here. Look, Daisha's decided not to keep the baby.
Oh, when I mentioned the baby, our mum really lost it.
You haven't gone and told her?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise she didn't know.
Mark, Sister Morton, please. All right, OK, thank you. Have you spoken to the baby's father?
They aren't even in touch.
Aren't they? Having a baby's a big reality check. If Daisha felt impelled to seek out the father at such a time, it wouldn't be that unusual.
No.
She tells you everything, does she? But what's his name?
Paul Sanger.
Wasn't he a patient here once?
His name would be in our records.
Callie's having problems breathing.
I can't breathe properly.
OK, try and relax. OK, Mark, I'd like some more tests. WBC, CRP and creatinine, please. The dobutamine that we're already giving you should help with the breathing. When we get the test results back and we've got a better idea of what's wrong, we should be able to help you some more. OK, just try and relax. All right?
My mouth's dry.
It's still all fizzy.
Not really bothered, Adrian.
He stuck to you like a limpet, you know? All through the coma.
Devotion to the woman he loves? Or duty to the mother of his kids?
I wouldn't know.
Everything getting to you?
Being around Joseph isn't helping. I just needed 5 minutes.
You're not a frequent flyer.
It's a childhood thing.
Right.
Makes me feel protected. Well, it used to, anyway.
No?
Now I just have questions.
Well, this is the place for them.
Sure about that?
Try me.
Fine. So if he's listening, I'd ask him, where's the sense in torturing my 11-year-old son like this? I mean, if this is some sort of punishment, then please let it be me and not Archie.
Faye, you are a good mother.
What does that mean if I can't do anything?
Okay. Stop me, if you like, but there's another way to look at it.
This better be good, Lyndon.
Right. Okay, well, if Archie had to be Archie, with his condition and everything that means...
If you say God especially loves sick children, I may actually scream.
I won't. But if he did, then I think the question would be how to ensure that Archie was loved and never abandoned. How to be certain that he was safe. I think that's where you came in.
Mr. Byrne?
Yeah.
Carolyn Statham, Holby Central. Can we talk?
Yeah, we can.
I'm investigating a possible missing person. Daisha Anderson?
Daisha, what's happened?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out. Her GP told me that you delivered her baby.
Yeah. Where is he?
Well, he's with her, we think. They were kept on this ward after the delivery.
They were.
Do you look after many postnatal patients? Chest ward, isn't it?
She's a popular member of staff.
Was it because her mental state gave you cause for concern?
No, not at all. Have you spoken with Mark Williams?
Yeah. What's going on there?
He helps her.
Seems very close.
Yes.
A regular Good Samaritan.
What are you asking?
Man in his 50s. A vulnerable young
Those
woman.
rumours are nonsense.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I was... Yeah.
Good. Good. Just call me back, will you? Paul Sanger. Why have a mobile phone if you're going to leave it switched off all the time?
Did you leave a message?
What do you think?
So, how's Zola?
Static. For someone living in a world with global warming, peak oil, chlamydia and Keira Knightley.
Chlamydia isn't necessarily too bad if you catch it early.
Have you met Miss Naylor, my registrar?
We don't deal with many shrapnel injuries.
That's because not many people are stupid enough to walk into incidents with propane cylinders and cookers.
So, you know why you're here?
That piece of metal that you couldn't get out last year because it's in an awkward place is moving to an even more awkward place. And you probably need to get it out now.
Exactly. Could we have LFTs, FBCs, U's and E's, group and save, and cross-match 4 units, please? Thank you. Did you have an X-ray?
Yeah, lots. Now I glow green in the dark.
Well, I'm still here. Despite all those machines they used to have in shoe shops that X-rayed your feet, though some might take that as proof that cockroaches will survive a nuclear catastrophe.
There's hope for me, then.
No, you're far too pretty for a cockroach. Or is, pretty not cool anymore.
Not pretty. And definitely not cool.
Have you heard of a contrarian?
Someone who constantly says or does the opposite of the person they're talking to.
Indeed. We're going to have to get some more X-rays. These don't really show us what we require.
I told you should have taken it out last time.
You did.
What if I said I didn't want it out this time?
Well, we'd say it might save your life.
Who cares?
We do.
Oh, please.
Right.
What are you putting?
Oh, for contrarian.
Contrarian begins with a C.
Oh, contraire. Thank you very much.
Okay, Zola, can you roll up your sleeve for me, please?
When propane blows, it really blows.
Oh, good. She's been asking for you.
What do you want?
Well, like I said, she was asking for you.
You?
Has she,
yeah, sure.
remembered anything?
No? Was there something she should have remembered?
No. No.
Message from Baby Joe's father? He spoke to Daisha last night.
So she was okay then.
He said she was rambling a lot.
About?
Coping with Joe. She was upset.
Does he know where she is now?
No.
No joy there, then.
You know, she could just be having a nice time with friends, taking her mind off things.
Is that why she rings her ex-boyfriend? Tell him all about what a nice time she's having?
At least admit there's a strong possibility that she's okay.
Yeah, when all the evidence points to a strong possibility that she's not.
Like it's worked right round the descending aorta.
Couldn't be more awkward.
Are we going to break the good news?
Mr. Hope, what do these figures mean?
Ah, that's Zola's smile count. Feel free to contribute.
Not today. My smart count's negative too.
Right. Sister here will prep you for theatre. And we'll try and remove this nasty piece of metal.
So, this far from death?
More like this far.
But not an ending. More like the beginning...
Don't tell me. Of the rest of my life.
...of an admittedly complex but definitely doable procedure which should, yes, be the beginning of the rest of your life. You stood close to a violent explosion. Did you die?
Nope. But...
You came in here with your spinal cord injured. Were you paralysed?
Nope.
You
But...
absorbed 17 pieces of shrapnel. Did we leave more than one in there?
No. But I've used up all my 9 lives.
I only counted 3.
I'm not saying that there's no risk, but in terms of what you've already been through in your struggles against the dark side, this is nothing.
Kind of like Buffy, Series 7.
Does he set off metal detectors?
She. No.
Well, you'll be like her then. Another naught. See you in theatre. Thank you. Miss Naylor, I think I'm going to ask Mr. Byrne to assist on this one. Thank you.
If it's because I was up front with her...
No. She needed to know that.
Sorry.
I won't.
Should you really manipulate theatre rotas for sentimental reasons?
Perhaps not, but should I make sure that my staff are happy? Yes.
I'll be happy if I can assist with this.